Hello guys and welcome to Salesforce for Noobs. In this video we are going to discuss interfaces in Apex. So I'm continuing with object-oriented programming series, and in previous video we discussed virtual class, what is inheritance, and we also discussed basic concepts of object-oriented programming. So I strongly recommend you to watch the previous video if you haven't seen it yet, and if you are a beginner to object-oriented programming, it will be very helpful for you. So now let's get back to interface. What is interface? How it's different from virtual class? Virtual class, as we can see from the previous video, can work independently. So it can have methods, like functional methods, independently, and you can initialize the virtual class independently. You can use it independently, right? And you can call its methods from child class or from another class, doesn't matter, right? So it can work independently and also with the child. However, interface is not functional alone. So interface is just a contract, just an agreement, and the classes which will implement the interface, they will follow this contract. They are obliged, so they must follow that contract, that agreement. So interface just contains method signatures, not method bodies. Okay, and then classes which are implementing those that interface, they must use the same methods with the same signatures which are in interface, and they must have their own implementation. They should write the bodies of the method. Okay, so functionality is written in the classes which are implementing the interface. Okay, interface itself has just signatures, and let me show you it by example, because it's kind of confusing when you don't have example in front of you, right? So now let's have this small scenario. Let's say your company requires to treat B2B and B2C customers kind of differently, right? And when it comes to calculating the prices for B2C, you should call some external system called A, and that will be one method for calling the external system A. And then second method will be apply benefits. So you will apply benefits. Maybe you will provide discount, or you will provide some gifts when they purchase something, right? So you will have two methods in interface in agreement called get price from external system, and second method apply benefits. And then you will implement this method in B2C calculator class. Okay? And you will write specific implementation. So from get price from external system method, you will actually write the code which retrieves price from external system A, and then in apply benefits you will write the code which will calculate benefits for B2C customer. However, in B2B class you will use the same method names, which will be get price from external system. However, in the implementation of that method, you will call not external system A, but external system B. So overall, method implementation, not implementation, but method functionality on high level are same. So method names are same, and functionality also overall is same for both classes. However, the implementation, concrete implementation, is different. Okay, so in B2B class also you will have apply benefits method, but it will apply benefits differently. There will be another different other than like it's different from B2C, let's say. Okay, so I will show you by example. I will write iPrice calculator. So this I, capital I, is kind of frequent, so it's kind of frequently used practice. It just indicates that I am writing now interface, so this is the interface. Some people do not follow you, it's not don't follow you, not you, but some people do not follow this practice, and it's not mandatory at all, you can omit that, but I like using this, to be honest. It just indicates that it is interface, okay? So I price calculator. So here we see the keyword class, of course, because we created Apex class. However, we want to convert it to interface. Did I spell it correctly? Interface. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's correct. And here we must implement now the methods. Interface, not interface, interface. I will start writing void. So we don't have, we shouldn't actually write here access modifiers like public. We should just write return type. In this case, I want to use void. If your scenario requires returning something, let's say integer or string or whatever, not a problem at all. Okay, you can return whatever, or you can write method signatures here which are returning something, and in the concrete classes in which you will implement the interface, you can of course return whatever you want there, right, according to method signature. That's not a problem. But in my scenario, I will just write here void get price from external system. Okay, just signature. As you can see, I don't have here the body of the method. Oops. Apply benefits. Okay. What is wrong with this? Unexpected token interface. Oh, I am blind. Okay, finally I managed to write interface. I managed to spell interface correctly. Now I will create two Apex classes. B2B calculator and B2C calculator. Alright, and now we want to sign the contract. Signing contract means to implement this interface in this class, and it means, so this implements, so this part of the code means that we signed the contract. What contract? This contract. It means that we are now obliged, we must implement these methods in this class. Okay? So as you can see, I'm trying to save the code. However, it throws errors. As you can see, errors say that it must implement the method getPrice from external system and apply benefits. That's exactly what I mean by signing the contract. Now you're obliged to implement these methods. So I will write here public void. I will leave here empty body for now. And now the second one. And I will hit save, and as you can see, errors will disappear now, because now we are satisfying the contract. We are now using those methods mentioned in the interface. I will copy the same and paste it in B2C calculator. Alright, and now we have, we are not implementing, sorry, let me implement in B2C calculator as well this interface. Alright, now we have two classes and they are implementing the same interface, and now you can write the functionality here So here we can have system.debug getting price from A here it's getting price from B, and here we can write system.debug. I'm writing the system debugs because of just simplicity, but here obviously you can write some complex functionalities, right? But that's just not the purpose of the video. I just gave you the idea, like high level idea, when you want to like when to implement the different same methods in different classes and use the interface. However, of course, you should I don't think any business will require writing just system debugs, right? Because it's not beneficial. But for tutorial purposes, yeah, you will see that now the methods will have the different implementations while sharing the same method names and same interface. Applying benefits for B2C, no, B2B, we are in B2B now. And for B2C. All right, now basically now I can start using them. Let me delete the previous code. So now I will use this type, iPrice calculator type. I will call it B2C calculator new B2C calculator, and I will now write the second line, but B2B calculator. Okay, B2B and B2C. Now I will call B2C. Oh, let me copy this. Get price from external system and okay. Let's execute this code and see what happens. So here, firstly, we are calling B2C functionality, B2C get price from external system, and then B2B get price from external system. So this first line should give me getting price from B, and second line should give me getting price from A. Okay. Yeah. B and A. So first, this executed for B2C, and then this one for B2B, right? Of course, you can call the other method as well, apply benefits. Yep. So now, when is the interface really useful? Well, this becomes really useful when you are dealing with polymorphism. So now, here I directly indicated that I want to create the type, so instance of B2C calculator, and here I indicated I want to create instance of B2B. However, interfaces are really powerful when you are dealing with true polymorphism. When the class from where you are trying to initialize the object or create the object doesn't know what type of object exactly it should create, and you are creating it dynamically with the help of interface, because as you can see here, even though we are using different concrete classes, we are still sharing the same type. So they are same type because they are implementing the same interface, and even though they are implementing same interface and they are sharing same type, they are having different functionality. So when we will go and discuss the polymorphism, we will see the power of it, the true power, because we will dynamically initialize the object without knowing if it is B2B or B2C, and then we will call then we can call the methods. We have the guarantee that these methods will exist in these classes because they are sharing the same interface, and we are initializing those classes with the help of interface. Okay, and yeah, so this is overall what interface is. This is whatever I showed you. This is the interface. However, we will unlock its full power when we will discuss polymorphism and factory pattern. Okay, so stay tuned, and if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends and colleagues, and see you next time. Bye.